I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance, no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough for you. I wish you could be happy, happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie, lie, lie. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye, bye. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. I see your stories and I can't believe all the people you meet. Think you belong with everybody else, but you belong with me. And there's nothing I can do, cause you don't see straight when it comes to her. No, she's gonna eat you up whole and spit you out, and then you'll be free. Every piece. I wish you could be happy, happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie, lie.
It was the kids' first day back at school, so I thought starting in their bedrooms was going to be the best idea. That way I can get them all cleaned up before they got out of school. As you can see, this entire room is a bit of a disaster. There is stuff everywhere. I have not stepped foot into their room for a good while. Their rooms have just been running on autopilot. My husband and I have also been brainstorming how we can just better organize the kids' room. So we are thinking of adding a shelf up on the wall, and it would be a little bit higher than eye level. That way it looks a little bit neater is my idea, because that's very important to me. And Mikey would put all of his knickknacks up there, things that he doesn't really need to have out and on his dresser or on a nightstand. He is someone that holds sentimental value in things that are given to him or things that he purchases. So I feel like just organizing it better for him would allow him to be able to keep those things in his smaller room. He also purchased some Indian type artifacts. We just went to Taos, New Mexico, and you can kind of see them right there in the bag. And then inside of the box are Christmas gifts that were given to him. Right now there's just no place for them to go, so hopefully we can get that shelf made as soon as possible. But there's going to be a lot of changes going on in the kids' rooms, organizing, painting, finally getting to projects that we have been putting off for quite some time now.
Wake up 2 p.m. I don't know where we are. Looks like a cheap motel with our clothes on the floor. I don't know how we ended up here. And we've been flying high. Are we going?
Many of you may know that I do have an under the bed storage system, but if you're newer to my channel, you may not know that. But since moving and downsizing considerably, we've had to find other ways to make space in our home, and using the space underneath our beds has been so helpful. In the past, I have never ever utilized the space underneath the bed, and I was completely missing out. So if you're looking for an easy way to gain storage in your home, definitely recommend using under the bed storage. We are still trying to figure out new ways to make more space in our home. Many of you may know that I downsized considerably from 2,800 square feet to 1,200 square feet, and that was a huge change for us. But I will say that it's been a good change. Getting here was hard, but it's been something that's been really good for us. I'm still not done unpacking, and I know I've shared with you that I need to unpack some boxes in my garage, and some of you have told me, well, if you haven't used any of that in a year, year and a half, then you probably don't need it. And yes, that is true. I'm going to be doing a ton of decluttering. In those boxes are decor. I think there was some toiletry items. There's some cookbooks out there, but I do want to keep those. So it's just random things that I need to look through and get rid of. But I promise you, I am going to be doing that very, very soon. I just needed to get this house back in order and reset before I went out into the garage and tried to clear out those boxes. I'm feeling really optimistic about getting all of this done soon, which is not a mindset that I've been in for a very long time. So I know that I'm starting the year off right. And I was telling my husband that I really want to get whatever projects we have planned out of the way early in the year, because I really just want to finally enjoy the holidays with my family. This has not happened for a few years now. This year really felt like a rat race because we were trying to get the rental house done, and at the same time, just so much was going on in our personal life. We took a trip every month. I think it was October, November, December. So there was just a lot going on, and I am 100% committed to not letting that happen this year. It is not going to happen. We are going to enjoy our holidays. So hopefully I can share a lot of what we are going to be doing this year. So yeah, it should be a fun year, an interesting year, and a very, very busy year.
I complicate things. One of my many skills. I'm making things up, all in my mind, 'cause I analyze their body language. I hear every change in their tone.
Just a little bit ago, you saw me take out a measuring tape to measure the wall. What I was measuring was for a cabinet. I ordered Ilana and Mikey some cabinets for their bedroom to get organized and also to create space for their personal items. Here in Texas, they have a very small bathroom that they have to share. In Arizona, we had 3 bathrooms, and the bathroom that they shared was considerably larger with 2 sinks and plenty of space for them to put their items separately, and we do not have that here. So these cabinets, I'm really excited to get them in. I ordered them from Amazon, and I'm hoping that that fixes that problem for them, and then just creates a little more space for them for any of their knickknacks, especially for Ilana. She likes facial products, and later on she's going to like makeup and body sprays, and so I feel like that would be perfect for her to put those types of items in. And Mikey also has his boy items. If you look on his desk, he has his retainer out, his deodorant, and then his vitamin box. He has a lot of chargers, and all of that can be put away in that cabinet that I bought. So I'm really excited to share it with you, and I'm hoping that it makes a great addition to the bedroom and then helps the kids to stay organized.
It's the weight of the world. It's not personal, it's just how it works. Don't be angry for too long, you'll get burned. 'Cause that's just the way of the world. Now, shake it off. Now, shine to know it's just how it is. Shake it off. Now, that's just the way of the world.
Let's talk about this desk. It's white. And normally I love white furniture, everything white for me, but it does not match Mikey's room. Prior to leaving Arizona, we went to IKEA and we were looking for a couple of pieces of furniture so that we can use them here in our home in Texas. And Mikey needed a desk because he was doing homeschool. But they didn't have it in black. It was out of stock. So we had to take the white. I don't know if I should paint it. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. I'm wiping these down because they are dusty and full of dog hair. My dogs shed considerably, and so I really needed to get them cleaned off.
Please fill my cup. Am I really asking for much? It's been a long week, I'm looking for fun. Please fill my cup. Find me under the sun. SOS, I'm just looking for a good time. Oh, 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 oh. And I'm singing like, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Lit check, been a minute, let me hit the homies in a group text. 10 years, same team. True vest. Got a couple trophies, but no chains on the neck. No. Got a couple Cardis, we don't flood with baguettes. It's a very small world, so my hand holds. Wake up, make the money, that's a man's role. Loyalty and love is what I stand for. Can't forget about trust, but first, please fill my cup. Am I really asking for much? It's been a long week, I'm looking for fun. Please fill
After a couple of hours, I finally made my way into Miss Ilana's room, and I think I've mentioned this in the past, but she has been a disaster for a little bit now. And I actually laugh at it and I love it because she's just in a different stage of development and she's a mess. She truly is a mess, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's just a different stage, and I'm sure that there's going to be many more stages, but I am just going to embrace the stage that she is and help her out. So the plan for this room is to get everything cleaned up. We went on a trip, as I mentioned, and we have only been back for a week, and the first week that we were home, we did nothing. It's like we needed a vacation from our vacation. We were just exhausted. And so I took everything out of her suitcase, laid it on her bed, and then she just put it into the corner there. She usually does that. We also didn't have any hangers, so if she tried to hang them, she wasn't going to find any, and that's because all of our clothes are clean and washed. Don't you hate when that happens? You gotta have a little bit of dirty clothes to have hangers. But anyways, I was telling my husband I don't want to buy new hangers because I need to declutter. I knew once I decluttered things from my closet or the kids' closet, that would make hangers become readily available. I haven't decluttered. So it's 5:49 now. I had just gotten back from Sam's Club. We picked up some food and some hangers, and I decided to keep working on this night. I really wanted to get it done before Ilana went to bed. She was actually napping when I was cleaning her room, so if any of you are wondering why she is not helping me, that is why. And I wanted to talk about a comment that I got, I think it was in December, about my children. The comment was something like, you shouldn't make your children clean their rooms, they need to focus on their education. And I never really talk about that part of my children's lives. Education in this home is extremely important, and that comes before anything. Mikey and Ilana are smart kids. Ilana is a straight A student. She's in 5th grade, and Mikey is in 9th grade. He is actually attending a dual college high school program. He has 1 semester of college under his belt, and he is only 15 years old. He will be graduating from high school with an associate's degree. So when he starts college, he will be a junior. He has a great future ahead of him. His last report card, all A's and 1 B. So we are super proud of him and just really excited for his future. So that's a little bit about Ilana and Mikey. As far as doing chores around the house, well, that's still something that they have to do. They have to learn to become responsible, organized children, because I refuse for them to grow up the way I did and have to figure it out later in life. I refuse to let that happen. So even though I may be organizing for them right now, I know that leading by example is the best way for them to learn, and they will get it. They will get it.
I'm tired of your voice. I'm getting tired of the way you leave me hanging with no choice. If you would ask me long ago, back when you seduced me, yeah, I felt like a domino, but I knew you were liability. He said, baby, I've been dying to see you. Almost thought we were through. I've been busy hanging with my boys, but you look stunning. I forgot how fine you are, but I didn't forget to give you a call. I was just busy with, oh, shut up, shut up, such a dumb. It's almost funny. Got the lips of an angel, got the eyes of a beast, got the hands of a helper, got me weak to my knees. If you would ask me long ago, already knew you were poison. Yet I felt like a domino when you showed up here. He said, baby, I've been dying to see you. Almost thought we were through. I've been busy hanging with my boys, but you look stunning. I forgot how fine you are, but I didn't forget to give you a call. I was just busy with, oh, shut up, shut up, such a dumb. It's almost funny. The way he believes in his own lies, or the way he believes that my doubts won't rise. Oh, shut up, shut up, such a dumb. It's almost funny.
It's now the next day, and I really wanted to get Christmas put away. We had 5 trees out in our home, and it was just starting to feel very cluttery, and I really don't like that feeling. I wanted that empty feeling again in my home that I have when the trees are put away. So I'm going to be working on putting the trees away. My husband is going to be organizing the ornaments. Can you believe that we did not hang any ornaments on our tree this year? We put the trees up early in October, and we thought that we'd get the ornaments on later. Well, because of our busy schedule, we never really found the time to put the ornaments up. So this is the first year that we've ever done that. But my husband's going to go ahead and get everything organized. I think I've mentioned in the past that he is the one that puts together all the photos for our memory tree. So we have a photo of each year of our children's lives from birth until present. And then I think there's a couple of photos in there of him and I when we were dating, and then I think before we have children. And he's the one that does all of that. It was his idea, and he loves putting that together. So I started helping him, but he was like, no, it's okay, I got this. And I knew that that was his project, and I stepped away and started putting the trees away, which is absolutely fine to me because I really wanted to see the trees gone anyways.
What's the angle? I'm not playing that game. It's the same business with a different name. Who's the target? Sorry, I'm not in the market. If I quit buying, you can't sell me anything.
You may notice that I'm flashing back to some pictures of my home in Arizona, and that is because I want you to get a sense of the space that I used to live in versus what I live in now. And to be honest with you, that's something that I was not able to reflect upon even just a couple of months ago. The move and everything that was entailed to get here really did take a lot out of me physically, emotionally, mentally. We did it all by ourselves. And so whenever we left Arizona, I really had to just close that chapter. I never even shared with you my final house tour because I wasn't able to go into that video and look at those clips. But I feel like I'm ready now, so maybe I'll go back and edit that video and share my final house tour with you. For those of you that are new, you can get a sense of the space that I used to live in versus what we live in now. In just a little bit, you'll see me sizing down my table, taking off the leaves that extended out. I never got to talk to you about my Thanksgiving dinner. We had it here at my home, and I set up the table really nicely with all of my new Christmas dinnerware. Well, guess what? Nobody wanted to eat on my plates. They were scared to eat on the plates. They wanted paper plates. So I feel like it was kind of a fail for me to buy the new dinnerware and set the table up nicely. I definitely probably wouldn't do that again. Maybe just set a charger with the paper plate. Our family would probably be better with that, but it was definitely a fail. I do love having the winter dishes. That is something I'm going to continue to put out. My plan was to put all of that away in this video, but I didn't get to it. As soon as I took these leaves off, I was done. I just could not film anymore. But I hope that you got motivation from this video, and I'm really glad that we started the year together. It's going to be a great year, and I'm really excited about it. Sending you hugs, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.